I'll watch some TV. It'll help me to relax!
Welcome back to the Ren and Stimpy recap. Last week we talked about Untamed World, and today we're taking a look at our third space episode, Black Hole. This one just gets right into it. I'm not sure about the DVD version, but where I watch it, it starts with the title card and does not have the intro that the two previous space episodes had. I'ma need someone to confirm whether this is just a thing on the site I watch it on or not, but personally I think this is okay. Could have used at least the last 30 seconds or so from the intro though, or even a new intro, because starting with the title card it saves time, so I'm okay with it. So the title card looks cool. Obviously the background is something we have already seen, as it is in all the space episode credit rolls, but this is the first one that has the actual title card be here, and not this view from inside the spaceship. So that's something new at least. I like the look of this a lot more than the last space episodes, as the font and colors go great together with the background. The music is amazing as always with the space episodes. We start with a shot of the spaceship that now is the same as in Space Madness. They had a different one in Marooned, but we are back to this one and we will try to figure this all out in a future video that I'm really excited about making.
Captain's log. Emergency report. We're fast being sucked into the hideous vortex of a black hole.
Something I always appreciate with the space episodes is how they get right into it. Well, this is the first one to actually do that, since the two others had a long intro, but you know, after the title card we are thrown right into action.
Our rocket engines are useless. We're trying everything, even manual override. But to no avail.
Commander Hoek and Cadet Stimpy are being sucked into a black hole. Hilariousness combined with high tension, as the two can do nothing to stop the ship's descent into the black hole.
Our shipboard computer suggests one last alternative.
These minimal visuals with the sounds work great to create an atmosphere, which is something I will always give this show credit for. It's an atmospheric series and it knows how to play everything just right to create a mood. The two spawn in here and are looking mad confused. Ren's facial expressions are on point.
We're alive! Alive, I tell you, alive! We're the first dog and cat to pass through a black hole and live to tell the tale. And now, here we are in this wondrous new universe.
Can I just say, I love these two uniforms. Pretty sure I brought them up in this Maroon video, but they just look so fitting and have so much character.
We'd better scout around and do some exploring. See if you can get some readings on your tricorder.
Yes, sir. We'll split up.
Stimpy splits up, and Ren says a line that had me laughing hard.
Good idea. What a great couple of guys he is.
It's just the dialogue with this show, man. Like, I won't lie and say that I think Ren and Stimpy's jokes are as good or better than those from the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob, which I still consider to be the funniest cartoon run of all time. But Ren and Stimpy's dialogue and the way everything is said is just unmatched. You won't hear me praise any character's dialogue as much as Ren, it's just impeccable really.
Pull yourself together, misters!
Stimpy eats himself, and this is just bizarre. Which is exactly the feeling they are going for, which is furthered by the visuals in the next scene.
Captain's log. Cadet Stimpy and myself now explore this strange new universe. A place where the very physical laws of nature do not apply. Okay, we'll rest here. I'm poped too. I gotta sit down. Man, it feels good to sit down.
The two start falling apart as we cut to Chicken and the very strangely looking Commander Hoek and Cadet Stimpy.
Hey, Cadet Stimpy. Let's climb that mountain so we can learn the lay of the land.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The Space Madness theme plays here, and I'm totally okay with that. It's very fitting for Stimpy's horrifying transformation, and a way better use for the track than in episodes like Fire Dogs. Although, that scene was at least a bit fitting.
Captain's log. Cadet Stimpy and myself have set out for the mysterious, distant...
The following scenes are just brutal to watch. Everything is so surreal and trippy, and I love it.
A stench, if you will. Mustn't give up. Hey, Stimpy. We made it. Now I see from whence the stench came.
They found the mountain of dirty gym socks, as the two just keep mutating.
It's my missing left sock. I've been looking for this everywhere. I've got one just like it at home. We cats love stinky socks.
That's better than what I thought he was going to do with it, at least. I take back what I said. We get some stakes, which, although I don't feel like this episode really needed, it's still welcome, as it shifts the story up.
Hey, Captain. This space-time doohickey says if we don't get to the trans-dimensional gateway by 3 o'clock, we'll be trapped here forever.
Thank you, Herr President. It's my pleasure. 3 o'clock!
We get a really weird cut that I assume is for an ad break, but that doesn't really make sense, as though those ads usually like run between episodes.
Only 25 seconds to spare!
All aboard! Now departing Black Hole for Jersey City and all points up.
There is a bus in the black hole, but the two sludges can't take it because they don't have exact change.
We'll probably continue to mutate. Then our very molecules will more than likely begin to break up. I'm sure our atoms will disperse slowly throughout the universe. I guess it's hopeless.
Commander Hoek says some depressing stuff as Stimpy comes up with a plan that will result in immediate death.
I'll set this space-time thingy to our molecular wavelengths, switch her into reverse, and turn it up to full blast. And we'll simply implode!
And they are actually going through with it. This got dark fast.
Nice knowing you, buddy. You're a good kid.
See you around, pal.
Memories.
They sing the Memory song, which is a reference to, I think, The Big Shot.
Oh, silly me. I had a whole pocket full of change. Oh.
Turns out Stimpy is an idiot, and Ren gets ready to snap, but his body implodes. And so does Ren. The shot of the logo half imploded with this eerie sound is one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in cartoons, like overall actually. And that's how the episode ends. This marks 3 episodes 3 space episodes in a row that ends with the two of them just straight up dying. It will be really hard to make a Commander Hoek and Cadet Stimpy timeline, but we will eventually try to do that. I don't want to watch a log ad really, but it's new at least. I still don't care, but at least it's not totally reused animation. So Black Hole actually kind of surprised me. I remembered it being really good, but it was even better than I remembered. It's definitely a best episode contender, but we will have to wait until the season 1 ranking video for a definitive answer. I think the two have their best chemistry in the space episodes, and that is true for Black Hole as well, but what I really enjoyed here was just the story and kind of everything happening on screen. This was the craziest space episode, or even episode yet, and I thoroughly enjoyed every second of the craziness. Although these space-themed episodes are way more focused on the story than the normal episodes, I think Black Hole holds up comedy-wise actually. There were multiple good lines, and everything being so entertaining helped make the episode, well, entertaining. Fun fact, when they are first shown in the black hole, they are shown to have lost their underwear, but in the next shot they have just gotten them back. They are in a black hole after all, so normal logic doesn't apply. All in all, a really good episode, even better than I remembered. Join me next week where we are taking a look at the last episode of Season 1, Stimpy's Invention.
Goodbye, folks.